Imagine a tiny 40-gram vampire bat creeping along the slimy, seaweedy rocks in the darkness of a cloudy, moonless night. The beach is littered with seabird carcasses, seal poo, and who knows what else. It sneaks up behind a massive 10 foot, 700-pound sea lion, slices open a blood vessel on its tail flipper with razor sharp teeth, and happily licks up the flowing blood. These are the little creatures I study. I work with vampire bats not just because they are bizarre and fascinating, but because their unique blood feeding behavior acts like a real life NHS COVID-19 app. By analyzing what animals they're fed on, we can trace the viruses they carry back to their sources. Detecting the first case of an outbreak has always been challenging. However, by studying vampire bats, we have a unique way to trace how viruses move between species. I collected their hair and stomach contents to analyze their diet, blood and saliva swabs to detect the viruses they've encountered. This allows us to see how infections spread from one animal to another, helping us unravel the fundamental processes that drives disease transmission. We don't often think about disease transmission between land and sea, maybe because it seems rare or not that important. After all, people live on land. But actually, many of today's high-profile viruses originated in the ocean. The recent bird flu outbreak in South America killed tens of thousands of seabirds and sea lions. A similar flu virus is now circulating in US dairy farms with infected cows producing milk full of viruses. My marine feeding vampire bats also feed on farm animals, which raises the question, could they play a role in spreading flu viruses between sea lions and farm animals, bringing the risk closer to humans? Understanding these connections could help us prevent the next pandemic before it starts. So next time when you picture a tiny vampire bat sneaking up on a giant sea lion, don't just think weird, think scientific breakthrough, because every bite leaves a clue, revealing hidden connections between animals, viruses, and the next big outbreak.